Give a big, warm welcome to Steve Davis. Hi, everyone. As you heard, I'm Steve Davis, and I'm actually here tonight to stand up for kids. Because I love kids. Not in a Catholic Church kind of way. I want to be really clear about that. More of a Whitney Houston kind of way, yeah? You know that saying she had, where's my fucking cocaine? I'm about to go on stage, motherfucker! Oh, no, sorry, the other saying. I believe the children are the future. And I believe that. And you might have noticed around the world at the moment that kids are actually getting active in the world. In America, teenagers coordinate themselves to march against gun violence. And here in Australia a few weeks ago, school kids went on strike to tell the government to start taking climate change more seriously. And I am with them 100%. Unfortunately, there are people my age who take a different view. And they spend their time writing long screeds of poison, mocking these kids and sharing them all over Facebook. Yeah? In fact, I printed one out. I want to read what people my age are saying about these kids. Some people my age. To all the school kids going on strike for climate change, you are the first generation who have required air conditioning in every classroom. You spend all day and night on electronic devices. More than ever, you don't walk or ride bikes to school, but arrive in caravans of cars. How about this? Tell your teachers to switch off the aircon. Walk right to school. Switch off your devices. Make a sandwich instead of buying manufactured goods. No, none of this will happen because you are uneducated, selfish, virtue-signalling little turds. There is a four-letter word that describes what this sort of communication is. Meme. M-E-M-E. And the man who coined the phrase meme, Richard Dawkins, he described it this way. He said, a meme is an idea that spreads easily from one person to another, like gonorrhea. Or the flu. Actually, here's a fun fact for you. If I sneezed right now, germs would rocket out of my mouth at 160 kilometres an hour. The biggest germ droplets would cover everyone in the front row, and the smaller germ droplets would reach right to the back of this room and hang in the air for about a minute. If only my punchlines did that. However, when people share this stuff on Facebook, it's like they're using Facebook as a mouth for sneezing this germ-ridden communication on all of us. So, I want us all, I'm calling us all tonight, to stand up against this and to be the face mask on Facebook to stop the spread of this stuff, yeah? Because it's not just that it's poorly written, it contains errors and flawed logic. Let me just take for you the opening sentence, okay? Let's have a little look at how well this is written. You are the first generation who have required air conditioning in every classroom. Well, there is classic subject-verb disagreement. You all picked that up, didn't you? Yes. First generation, collective noun, we treat that as a singular. It should read, you are the first generation who has required air conditioning in every classroom. And that's just the grammar. It goes downhill from... Sorry, this stuff... Do anyone remember the Incredible Hulk? Used to get all sort of green and muscly. Well, this stuff... In fact, I can take my jacket off, Glenn? That's better. Let's get into the content, all right? You're the first generation who've required air conditioning in every classroom. whether there is air conditioning in a classroom is nothing to do with the children. Since when can a pimply-faced 14-year-old walk up to the education minister and say, "Hey, give us some chills"? Doesn't happen. And if they did score a meeting with the education minister, it'd go something like this. "And what brings you to the corridors of power?" Huh? "What brings you to the corridors of power?" "Oh, we'd like air conditioning in our classrooms." "Do you vote?" "Not yet." "Come back when you vote." That is exactly how it would go on. Because they've got no power. They've got no power. It just makes me ready. I am the meme Avenger. I speak like this because everything in my world is in uppercase. I hunt memes with my sharp wit and my trusty rubber. I carry this with me in case I find an error and I have to rub one out. Hopefully written in pencil. All right, my superhero needs some work, okay? I admit that. But actually, while I've paused, can I just call bullshit on the whole superhero thing? There is no way you can change from a suit into a superhero costume in a phone booth by yourself. In fact, I literally pulled a muscle trying to zip this thing up tonight. I don't know how you ladies do it. But I do know why some superheroes have sidekicks. Robin, zip me up. Thank you. Actually, and pants. Like the top bit's easy. But how the heck do you get out of pants quickly? You probably know, but I don't. And the thing is, I'm not going to take the pants off, so please just ignore them, because in rehearsals today, I tried to bend down and get rid of my trousers, and I'm not going to do it because everybody in the front row would get too much of a glimpse of my boy wonder. So, where was I? Ah, the meme. Right. Last thing about the meme. You're the first generation. Yeah, okay. We know there is a move to get air conditioning in every classroom in every school. Okay, and you know why? Because air conditioning is everywhere. Even farmers in tractors have air conditioning these days. The tough Aussies out there. And I bet you this. I bet you there was a small air conditioner in a window as this grumpy older person was typing out that poison with a blanket over their legs because of the chill. But so, here's what I'm going to do. From this point forward, and I call you to join me in this, as the meme Avenger, every time a meme like this comes past me, I am going to rewrite it so we know exactly what the writer was trying to say. And I'll do it with this one to leave you with. To all the kids who went on strike for climate change, I'm sorry. I can't support your action because you standing up science-based to protect your future makes me realise I don't have much future left. I'm scared of dying. I hate the fact the world no longer considers me relevant. So I am just going to sit here writing nasty things about you on my computer machine so I can show off at bowls. And if you're still reading this, gotcha. Just shows you spend too much time on the internet reading shit. P.S. I don't care what you do with my body when I die. They tell me the whole world's being cremated. #last laugh. Thank you.